What if I told you a map from the 1800s claims to reveal the exact location of Atlantis? A map so detailed it shows coastlines that don't even exist today and cities that supposedly vanished a million years ago. Could this be the proof that the mythical city of Atlantis was real all along? Or is it just another illusion crafted by history's greatest dreamers? Today, we dive deep into the real maps, the mystery, and the madness behind Atlantis, the lost civilization that refuses to die. So here it is, a map made at the end of the 1800s. It's accurate in every way, the continents, the coastlines, but there's something impossible on it. Right in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, a continent labeled Atlantis. This isn't just one map, it's part of a series of 4, drawn by a man who believed these maps could explain the greatest mysteries of human history. Why ancient civilizations, oceans apart, built similar pyramids, temples, and cities, and why stories of floods, gods, and golden cities exist in almost every culture. The legend begins. To understand these maps, we have to go back 2,400 years ago to a philosopher named Plato. He described Atlantis as a perfect utopia, a land beyond the Pillars of Hercules, today known as the Strait of Gibraltar, a city of golden walls, powerful armies, and advanced technology. But it all vanished beneath the waves in a single night of fire and flood. Now, most historians say Plato made it up, a parable to teach about pride, greed, and the fall of man. But what if he didn't? The age of science and mystery. Centuries passed. Then came the scientific revolution. Europe was discovering new lands, lost temples, and ancient ruins, cities people thought were myths. And if Troy and Babylon were real, why not Atlantis? Explorers, scientists, and even mystics began searching, convinced that the answers lay beneath the ocean. It was during this obsession that a Scottish banker turned cartographer named William Scott Elliot drew the map that started it all. The map of Atlantis. Scott Elliot's maps show the Earth as it looked, he claimed, millions of years ago. And right there, between Africa and America, lies Atlantis, glowing red. He even drew its capital, the city of the Golden Gates. He said it was a circular city with canals, palaces, and massive golden statues, home to 2 million people, with technology far beyond their time. Flying ships powered by energy from another dimension, and weapons capable of destroying mountains. Sounds insane, right? But here's the twist. He believed all of this came to him not through science, but through spiritual visions. The fall of Atlantis, Scott Elliot's maps go further. They show the destruction of Atlantis through a series of global catastrophes, ice ages, floods, and shifting oceans, until finally, in 9,564 BC, the last piece of Atlantis sank forever beneath the sea. But before that final wave hit, he claimed the survivors escaped to Egypt, Mexico, and Asia, carrying with them the knowledge of the gods. And that's why, he said, ancient civilizations look so similar today. The dark side of the story, but not all stories stay innocent. Scott Elliot's ideas were later twisted by others to claim that the descendants of Atlantis were a superior race. That idea inspired dark ideologies, even some of the Nazi theories of the 1930s, where men like Heinrich Himmler searched for proof of an ancient Aryan civilization, a myth turned into a weapon, a story that fueled hate. The truth, so, was Atlantis ever real? Science says no. There's no geological proof of a lost continent, no ruins beneath the Atlantic that match the myth, but still, the story endures. Because Atlantis isn't just a city, it's a symbol of the perfect world we lost, and the one we still hope to find. Maybe Plato's Atlantis never existed, but the dream of Atlantis, of a world filled with wisdom, peace, and mystery, lives in all of us. Because deep down, we all want to believe that somewhere beneath the waves lies the truth, waiting to be found.